Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining today. I'm Melissa Merrill here at Workies, and I'm with my friend Andrew from Antidote Health. We're talking about health in business. You don't have a business if you don't have your health. We're going to chat all about 3 ways to build your home service business while staying healthy. So Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself and welcome to today's session.
Thanks, Melissa. Thanks so much for having me. This is very exciting. So I'm the head of business development here at Antidote Health. We're a B2C company. So by nature, my main mission is to cultivate new business and partnerships, with the main goal of adding, new members to our platform who want healthcare or want some sort of alternative service to our ever-growing telehealth platform.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to chat all about telehealth and kind of the trends that we're seeing in the healthcare market, and kind of get the guys watching today some good resources to really take control of their health as a business owner. So, like I said, I'm Melissa Merrill. I'm on the partnerships team here at Workies, and here's today's agenda. So stay tuned. This is what we're going to be chatting about today. Saving time as a business owner so that you can stay revenue positive. You can keep that cash flow in the green. Everybody wants to have that green numbers on their P&Ls, right? Not in the red. Reducing decision fatigue with on-demand health advice and answers. So what is decision fatigue? Why do we need to avoid it as CEOs? And how can having that on-demand advice really help combat that decision fatigue? Then we're going to chat about focusing on what truly matters in life and in business. So let's dive right on in. So saving time and keeping revenue. Who doesn't want that, right? We all want to save time. We all want to be more efficient in our workflows and our processes. That's probably why you use Workies, right? And you want to be able to keep that cash flow in the green. But we have to be able to take care of ourselves, right? Lost time at work, especially as a business owner or in a management type role in your on-demand home service business, can really be a headache, right? You need to take some time off. Maybe you got injured, maybe you have an illness, maybe you just have health questions that you're like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm feeling kind of funky. But that all takes time, right? And a lot of times when you're the CEO, your time is money, right? And so if you're losing time, you're losing money. So Andrew, tell us a little bit about this, the idea of telehealth, kind of where it came from, what you guys do, and how it helps save business owners time.
Sure. So Antidote Health was launched about a year or so ago. By the idea, that it was driven by the belief that everyday healthcare is a fundamental right and it should be accessible by all. We saw the pain here in the US where many people really lack, satisfactory care. And we decided to develop a 24/7 telehealth platform that makes it possible to provide premium health services that anyone can afford. So at its core, we're a lifestyle app that really provides the most affordable telehealth premium services that exists here in the US. So in essence, we're putting you in control of your own health by being proactive, not reactive, having to wait on anyone. So we do that by leveraging power of our artificial intelligence, machine learning to dramatically reduce costs and time as our technology is able to streamline patient screening and augments the doctor decision-making right on our app within minutes so you can get back to your lives. And that's really how we differentiate ourselves right now.
Yeah, and that totally helps any business owner really save time, money, and energy, right? Because here we are in the digital age using tech solutions to our advantage. As busy business owners, we need to be able to get the answers we need on demand. We're definitely in that on-demand culture, right? I want to know right away, where my groceries are, where my Grubhub driver is, or where my plumbing technician is if I'm a homeowner, right? Mm-hmm. I want that on-demand answers, and it's no different when it comes to health. So telehealth is the future for sure. That's what we're seeing more and more.
And unfortunately, it obviously spawned, because of COVID, it was a behavior that, it was around before. It obviously, really spiked during COVID, but it's a behavior that's here to stay. Obviously, with COVID the way it is, who knows what will happen in the future, but we're seeing behaviors really shift, to telehealth and telemedicine, getting things done quick at the, their fingertips. And, we feel like we have a really, good solution that many people are starting to enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that you and I were chatting, before we jumped on to today's session. At the time of this recording, we're going into cold and flu season, right? We're getting into the winter of 2021 slash, Q1 of 2022, when, things are starting to get pretty cold out in most parts of the country here in the US and in Canada. And yeah, I think it's such a needed service to have that access, right? To have that 24/7 access to be able to get those answers.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. The 24/7 access is huge. And, you're right. At time of the year, we're heading into December, the holidays. I have 3 young kids at home. We started seeing, the common cold come back, the flu, and things just pop up during this time of year. So to basically have, what we consider an urgent care in your pocket at all times is just a tremendous advantage that that a lot of people don't have right now. And it's something that we feel would really benefit you during this, during this time in your life.
For sure. I love that. The urgent care in the back pocket. That's awesome.
Mhm.
So when it comes to making, decisions as a business owner or as, a management team member of one of these on-demand home service companies, whether you're in appliance repair, junk removal, locksmithing, HVAC, you have a lot of decisions to make in every given day, right? Maybe you're managing a team of staff, maybe you're working on invoicing and payments. Maybe you're working on GPS routing and optimizing your day's schedule with your dispatcher team or with your admin team, right? There's a lot that goes into the day to day of the average business owner in the home services industry. So instead of, tossing and turning at night, maybe you're thinking about what to do with a current health issue of yours, or maybe you're wondering, should I go to the doctor? Should I not go to the doctor? Right? You're going back and forth with yourself for sometimes weeks on end, trying to figure out maybe this thing I have will just heal itself, right? Magically, we're just gonna hope that it goes away, right? That all takes up valuable brain space as the CEO, right? As the business owner, as the manager. You are losing time, money, energy by just spinning your wheels, right? And so it's really time to take action to get those real answers that you need 24/7. I always like to say, we all have the family expert, right? Whether it's your spouse or whether it's friends, family, coworkers, somebody always has an opinion, right? Andrew, what should I do about this thing? I don't know. And then you go and tell me a horror story, right? Of somebody that had something similar.
Mhm.
So, I always like to say that combating decision fatigue is huge as a business owner. And as much as you can take action to stop spinning those wheels, it's going to be impactful.
I think you make a really interesting point with the tossing and turning at night, right? So that's where we really come into play. As I said, we're available 24/7. If you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're figuring out, oh, do I have to wake up? Do I have to, make a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock? I might be there for 2 or 3 hours. What's my day going to look like? Now you can literally just log on to the app at 3 o'clock in the morning. We have, board certified physicians that are available 24/7. You can, get diagnosed in the middle of the night. You can go, get, whatever medications you need. And you might even feel better by the time you wake up in the morning and go on with your day. So, we have many different types of plans for individuals and families with, designated doctors, unlimited visits. We have lab tests. We have prescription renewals for acute and primary care drugs. So we offer a lot within our package. And it's something that, again, we're finding, a lot of individuals are taking advantage of. And we think it could be perfect for what, you need at your time in your life right now.
For sure. Yeah, that on-demand access is a no-brainer, right? You can't, keep waiting to get an appointment. Sometimes you're waiting at these doctor's offices nowadays. You mentioned, COVID and cold and flu season. Sometimes you wait a week, 2 weeks just to get an appointment. And by that time, who knows if it's gotten worse, right?
Yeah,
Let alone, lines at urgent care or lines at emergency rooms can just be, take up a whole day. So
absolutely.
really the point here is to get answers fast. As the owner of the small business, you really need to save your brain power for those crucial decisions. And we know that you can't grow your business if you don't have a clear mind to tackle the truly big stuff in your business, right? Not these minor aches and pains or issues or things that you're worried about, right? You
Yeah.
got to move on to the big fish.
Exactly. And your time is more important than anything right now. And we're here to give that back to you and have you do, your job in hand and with no interruption. So I think it's a really good solution for what you need.
Yep. And so that brings us to our final point here, really focusing on what matters. So a lot of times here at Workies, we see most of our users are in family run businesses, right? Maybe it's a father-son team or a bunch of brothers running a junk removal business, or a bunch of, older guys running a locksmithing business, right? Family comes first here at Workies. And I know that it probably does for most of you watching today. And we have value for work-life family balance, right? If you don't have your health, you don't have a business. If you don't have your family, what is the meaning of life there, right? And so Andrew, tell us a little bit about why it's crucial to your success as a business owner to really loop in your family on these types of things.
Yep. So yeah, as I mentioned before, our plans are for individuals, but the family is really what we're focused on, right? And with that, we've introduced a three-way calling, video as an option. So if you imagine yourself, on the job at work, you want to talk to your significant other and the doctor at the same time. We allow for a three-way video where everything takes place, all at once. Again, if you have a child, who's sick at home and you're working, you can talk to the doctor there. So, the family is huge. All the visits are again, under the family plan. So it's unlimited visits for yourself and the entire family. And again, the family is really what we're focused on. And we feel like we have a good solution for that.
Yeah. And I mean, how hard is it to get to kind of corral everyone together and to herd the cats, so to speak, right? To get your wife to an appointment, your kids to an appointment, you to an appointment, and off the job and out of the field, right? Out of the truck. It can be tough to do that and to all be in one place at the same time nowadays, right? So
Exactly.
having that virtual video feature, triage feature where you can kind of three-way in the doctor, yourself, your spouse, or whoever it might be, to really get that peace of mind. So yeah,
And
I think
in terms of the doctors, I haven't mentioned. So we have board certified physicians. They're all vetted onto our platform. They're the best doctors in the country. They've been doing this for a while, and our doctors are really like a community within our network. They're happy to be there. They're available 24/7, and again, they are the best in the country. So that is an added value of who you're actually seeing as well. And again, you get to if you like someone a lot, you get to choose them as your family physician, and you can use them whenever they're available.
Yeah, super cool. I love the on-demand access of it. I love the 24/7 features. We're excited to partner with Antidote, as an awesome deal. I know that we've worked together to really give these guys watching today a special gift that is 20% off of Antidote Health for 6 months for new users. So you can actually go to the App Store on your iPhone or to Google Play on your Android phone, download the Antidote app, check it out. If you decide you want to opt in, you can use code WORKIES. I have it up here on the screen to grab your special offer of 20% off for 6 months. Check it out. See what this whole telehealth thing is all about, right? See if you like it. See if it's fitting your needs. And if you're, pleased with that on-demand 24/7 access. Andrew, any final thoughts before we close out?
No, I think this is great. And this is, a great way to end it. We are coming up to the holiday season now. So, please take advantage of this offer. Again, right now we're available by app only. So you can go to, Google Play or the Apple Store, download our app and type in that code. We will be available on web, hopefully by the end of this year, targeting, late December or early January at the latest. So you'll be able to find us there as well. And yeah, we're excited to work with you. Hopefully we'll see you all on our platform soon. And everyone enjoy their day. Thank you, Melissa. This was great.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for attending today. This has been awesome. And we're excited to be partnered with you guys.
So are we. Thanks a lot.